to this channel. My name is Njoro. Now today we are here in Njoro. So we have this 3-bedroom house that is for sale. So I want to give you the whole house tour of this house, which is going for 5.4 million Kenyan shillings. It's a 3-bedroom. Also it's located less than 500 meters from the main road. Also the owner is selling the furnitures inside, so but now the price of the furniture is different from the price of the house. So if you see something that will interest you, you can still purchase it. Maybe the chairs, the tea, anything that you'll see. So without much further ado, let me give you the whole house tour of this house, and you can be able to see what it has to offer. So let's go. So guys, this is the entryway to the house. This is the door of the house right here. So the plot is in a 50 by 100. Then let's get inside. So guys, I've told you the house is on sale with everything in it. So if you see something that you might be interested, you can reach out on our number right there for more details. So the chairs on sale, all of them. Let me show you. So that's the table right there. So we also have this sink right here, and that's the entire living room. So that's the entire living room. We have a TV wall right there, which is a permanent one. Let me show you. So we have some storage right there on the TV wall, which is a permanent one. Then we have the TV. Remember, we've said anything that you might like in this house, you might want to purchase, everything is on sale. So that's the TV wall. We have some decors right there. Then I don't know whether you've seen the gypsum. Let me show you the gypsum of the entire house, of the living room specifically. So the chairs are in that color, which is gray. Sure. Then it's a mix of gray and gold, as you can see. So we have a 3-seater on that side, a 3-seater, and then 2 1-seater, 1-seater on that side, and then the other one right on this side. So and then we have some small lightings on this side. We have that one, and then we have that one. We have so many of them on the walls. And then the curtains. Let me show you the curtains for someone who might be interested. So just in case you see something that will interest you. And then also the house. This is supposed to be the dining area right here. That space. Then the color of the wall, the tile of the wall is that one. So I think we'll be done with the lounge. So I'm just gonna take you now to the kitchen so that you can be able to see the entire kitchen. So the living room itself is very spacious. It's very, very spacious. And then here on the dining, we have this space that you can be able to store some of your items. So, and then there is this sink right here, which is supposed to serve the dining. You can be able to see. We already have water. That is the system theater. It's an LG brand. Look at that. And then the tile work. That is the tile work of the house. From the dining, we'll get to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, we have these 3 lights right here. Then we have this countertop right here that runs all the way to the farthest end right there, where we have this double sink right here. You can see right there. Water here is in plenty. So it's a double sink. And then the color of the countertop. I realize that most people ask that question. So that is the color of the countertop. And then we have the lower storage that runs all the way down here. Then we have that allocated space where you can see the gas has been put, this gas cylinder. And then the space continues to this farthest end. And then the tile work of this kitchen is looking like that. And then we have this space right here, which is supposed to be for the fridge. So if you have a fridge, we have that space allocated right there. And then we have a lot of extra spaces right there. And then we have this window right here. And then now we have the upper storage. So we have the upper storage running all the way. All the way. All the way to that end. So guys, I've told you that's the washroom right there. So this is the master bedroom of this house. So the only thing you will come to do here is put some closets which are not there. So those are some of the finishes you'll come do if you buy this particular house, and also the tiles. The tiles of the bedrooms, the 3 bedrooms are not done with the tiles. So yeah, so let's head over to the rest of the bedrooms. And then this house has a pantry. So the master bedroom is on its own on this particular side. So and then the rest of the bedrooms are right there, the 2 other bedrooms. So guys, this is where we have the common washroom, and this one is supposed to be the bathroom. So this one is not yet finished. So those are some of the finishes you'll come do when you purchase the house. And this is the washroom. This is the washroom of the house, and that's the color of the wall of this particular washroom. The 2 bedrooms are right on this side, one here and the other one there. Then we have this door that separates the living room from the rest of the bedroom. So let's head over to our first bedroom. So this is the first bedroom. So I've told you this one has not yet been done, the tile work. That's why you can be able to see this particular. So that's the cement. So if you purchase it and prefer to put some tiles in the closet also, you can be able to see that the closet are not yet done, but that is the space. So I wanted just to show you the size of the bedroom. Also the color of the wall is off-white still. So yeah, that is it about this particular bedroom. So I told you it's a 3 bedroom. So we're just remaining with 1 bedroom. We've started with the master, and then this one, and then the next one, which will be our last bedroom in this particular house. So you can be able to see this one is where we have one, and then the next one is right just here. So guys, let's head over to our last bedroom, which is right here. So this is can be So I just want you to see the size of the bedroom, and also the beds are on sale. Anything that you might be able to see in this house and you will like it and maybe you will want to purchase it, it's on sale. So the tile work, it's not yet done. So that is what you might come here to do. Also the closets. The closets are not yet done. Then, so they've put this double decker right here. It's on sale. Everything that you see here is right. So I think that's it about this particular house. And that's the door of this house. And then we have this space. I don't know whether I showed you. Have that space right here. Guys, the plot is 50 by 100. So that is where our house is. You can be if you're looking for somewhere very cool and chilled, you know, just the birds chirping, this is the place to be. So we have these outside latrines here that you can come and just do your thing. So it's a 50 by 100. Let me show you the entire space. I'll show you the entire space. So all this space up to where the maze has started, that's where our plot ends. So this is the boundary right here where the maze has started. So going all the way to the farthest end where we have those bananas, that's where our plot ends. So it's a 50 by 100. So guys, you can see it's a very ideal place even for your farming needs. Look at those bananas. Let me show you. So guys, this is the water tank right here. So you also have that tap right here. So the whole of this is a water tank. But let me show you the space behind the house. Then the stonework. Let me show you the stonework. So that's the stonework of the house. So that's the door that connects to the house, to the kitchen actually. And then this is the pantry right here, now from the inside. And then this space, this is where we have this tile work right here. And then that's where the owner had reared some chicken. So everything that you see here is on sale, including the chicken. So then this is where our plot ends. Remember, it's a 50 by 100. So you have this space to yourself. So the perimeter wall is not yet done, but the foundation has already been done. So you just come, maybe use some machine cut right here up, and your perimeter wall is done. So, and also you also have, you don't have, if you add them in the meantime, you also have these temporary fencing right there. So the space looks like that, and also runs all the way now to the farthest end where we've come from. And then from this angle here, that's how the house looks like. If the chicken has already laid some eggs. So guys, that is the tour of this 3-bedroom flat roof located here in Kenyatta in Njoro. So if you're looking for a house within the budget of 5.4 million Kenyan shillings, you can consider this house. So, and everything else that you might have seen in the video is on sale. So the entire house with everything in it is on sale. So if you like something, if you love the house and you want to purchase it, you can contact us on the number on your screen. My name is Njoro. Make sure that you don't leave this channel without liking. Also, if you've not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe, because we bring you a lot of content like this: houses for sale, house tours, B&B tours, and many more content around Nakuru and beyond. So I'm gonna see you in my next one.